Well, hello loves and happy Sunday to you. I'm going to go over the supplies really quick for our piece today. It's super cute, super easy, super easy. But I do want to just quickly say that I am going to take a break from Sunday Inspiration next week. This mama is tired and it's been back to back events, like stencil launch and workshops and birthday week and membership and all those kinds of things. And I just need to kind of take a little bit of a break from Sunday Inspiration, and I'll still be in the membership doing all those things, but I do need to just kind of pause just a little bit and take care of me and model what I preach and rest. I need to rest. And so next week I won't be here. I will still send out an email and update you on membership stuff and all that kind of stuff. But I won't be here with you on Sunday next week. I am going to try and rest. It's very hard for me to do. But I wanted to let you know that so that if you showed up on Sunday and you're like, where's my video? You understand why. But yeah, this mama is tired. So let's take a look at this. So this was a super quick and easy piece. And I want to say that when you are struggling to find, whatever you want to create, go back to what feels comfortable. Go back to what is easy. Don't make it complicated. And florals have always been my thing. And so when I felt like I was like, what do I create? What do I talk about? Any of that. What am I feeling? And of course I'm feeling tired, but I just go back to what is comfortable. It's easy. And in that, there's inspiration that happens. And so if you struggle with, finding something to create, do something that's easy that you've done before, that maybe you can tweak it, like my vase or something like that. So anyway, so let's talk about, so the background, the collage papers are fantastic. They really kind of are the star, I think, almost. I love this vase though too. But there's 3 different collage packs that'll be on sale this week. And then, let's see, supplies that I used. So part of the video, I forgot to turn it on. I'm just tired. I forgot to turn the video on. So I just added a light wash of shading in and around, like around my table and around my flowers. That part you will not see. But that's really important for contrast, to pull those flowers away, because the background's super busy. But to pull those flowers away from the background and really make them the focal point so that they don't get lost in that background. Contrast is key. So collage papers, 3 different collage packs that I used, and they're super fun, and those will be on sale. Then I used the vintage wallpaper to stencil, just to add some additional pattern, and I used Liquitex spray paint with that, and because it is a spray paint, it's super shiny and slick, so it acted like a resist. And then I just used my transparent raw umber ink for that initial kind of layer to kind of start pushing all of that back. And I just put the ink on there and let it set. I just let it dry, and it's so beautiful, just so yummy good. Then I used one of the book pages, because I used the book cover collage pack. I used that as my vase so that I would have this really cool, interesting pattern kind of showing through. And so I used that for my vase. And then I used a mixture of teal and gesso with a tiny bit of raw umber in there. And then I stenciled on my sunflowers, and I used the sunflower stencil. And both these stencils will be on sale. And I stenciled them on in umber to kind of give me that base, again, to have that, so that there wasn't a see-through aspect to my stenciling. Again, to kind of pull that away from the background. Plus, using your stencils is just an easy way to get your shape and form, always, for me. And then, of course, I go back over it and make it my own. But I don't have to think about drawing it out or anything like that. It gives me my shape and my form. And I love using my stencil because I can pick and choose. Like, I reused my leaf in a couple different ways. So it's just so easy when you don't know or you're feeling stuck for inspiration. Stencils are just a great way to start. And that's the whole point, is to just start. And then so I used olive green for the leaves and a mixture of a little bit of raw umber. And then for the sunflowers, I used Blick's matte acrylic, yellow orange light, and yellow oxide, and a tiny bit of transparent burnt sienna. This was a Liquitex soft body. For my wash back here, I used some Payne's Gray, some gesso, and some raw umber. Real watery, real watery for my washes. And I added more white up here, more gesso up here, and less down here, so, you know, it kind of separated the two. Then I came in and I started playing. I got some oil pastels, which I'm wanting to kind of introduce into my repertoire of things. And so it's always a great way to kind of just start trying things out with super simple marks. So I just use just a few marks here and there with my oil pastels to kind of introduce myself to them a little bit. And then, of course, I went to my old favorites, my soft pastels. For my highlights, I used my charcoal pencil for my shading, and then some scratchy lines around the edge. And in fact, I wanted to add just a few more scratchy lines in here, and even just a few more scratchy lines in here with my soft pastel and my pencil, just to make it, it's not realistic, it's fun. I just want to have fun with it. And so these scratchy lines holding my pencil at the end of my pencil, and twirling it as I go, really gives me that fun kind of scratchy line. And that's really it. Not a ton of supplies, and super fast and super easy to do. I think that is it. Alright, so that is the supplies and everything for today's Sunday Inspiration. I hope you enjoy it. And I will see you in a couple of weeks. I'm not going to have any conversation at the end of the video for today either. I'm just creating today and stopping in to let you know where I will be next week. I will miss you. And then I will hopefully have some rest and feel rejuvenated and come back and do all kinds of fun things. All right, my loves. Oh, and also, let me think. No, this is for Sunday. I'm ahead of the game, so. All right, loves. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I hope that you always, always know that you are loved. bye.